You can observe physical changes in your patient, but that's not the only way to see if something could be wrong. The patient's behavior may change, and that could indicate a potential problem as well. Let's consider some behavioral changes that you may see while working with patients. First, you might notice changes related to eating and drinking. Let's check in on George, shall we?
Lunch is almost ready, George.
Oh, I'm not too hungry today.
You haven't eaten what for the past few days. Can you try to see if anything tastes good?
Sure.
You usually love lunch, George. Look like you don't have much of an appetite.
Lack of appetite is a red flag that something could be going on. Similarly, being very thirsty all the time is also a change you should observe and then report. Acute or sudden confusion can be a common symptom for infection. In fact, seniors who have a urinary tract infection can present with acute confusion as their main symptom. It's important to notice these sudden cognitive changes. Remember, dementia is a progressive disease. It does cause confusion and forgetfulness, and it does so over time. Someone who was oriented and alert yesterday, but very confused today, likely does not have progressive dementia. Instead, they likely have an infection. You can also watch for signs or changes that could mean the patient is tired and weak. We will have George demonstrate what this could look like in a few scenarios.
Good morning, George. Time to get up for the day.
George, meet me in the kitchen. Have got your dinner ready.
George, it's time for our afternoon stroll around the neighborhood.
Finally, physical symptoms can result in changes in behavior. You may notice the behavior changes before you notice the physical ones. For example, pain or a burning sensation could result in a patient pacing more than usual, rocking back and forth, or rubbing a certain spot on their body. Similarly, numbness or tingling sensations could keep a normally active patient feeling unsteady on their feet, and could prevent them from doing their normal activities, like dressing or exercising. In conclusion, keep your eyes and ears open for changes like lack of appetite, increased thirst, confusion, weakness or tiredness, signs of pain. As always, if you notice a change in behavior, report it to your agency. Your observations are important and may save a life.